guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and today I have a DD's discount haul for you guys. Now, in this particular video, it is all clothing because I found some amazing prices for autumn into the fall. Yes, I found jeans, I found, wintry tops, I found some t-shirts, a pair of shorts, and so I'm going to jump right on into it and show you the amazing prices that I have. Now, if you don't have a DD's discounts near you, I'm so sorry. And I'm going to just put out in the universe that they build one ASAP because, guys, I have been shopping here for probably a little over 2 to 3 years now, maybe even longer than that. When you go into one of these stores, it is a hit or a miss. I'm going to give it that. Sometimes you walk in there and I don't find a single doggone thing. But when I do find something, I find the mother load. And I'm going to just stop talking and we're going to get into it. I'm going to save the bag part of it last. I just pulled out everything and laid it here to the side. Some of it is a little wrinkled because I bought this pre-vacation. And I don't know when this video is going to come out. I don't know if I'm pre-recording it or recording it right when I get back from vacation. So I hope it was all well. Any way or another, some of the things that I did buy in this haul will be going with me on vacation. And if you don't see it, you may see it in a future one, or you might even see it on me at some point. I did buy this one particular lacy blouse from DD's a while back, and also this cover up because this is a sleeveless top. I love this kind of material. I'm sure it's just like a polyester and spandex. Both sets were, I'm telling you, less than this was probably like $6.99. I think the shirt was like $5.99. That's why I like DD's. I switch up sizes. I go down and up all the time, not because I want to, it just happens. So I have a variety of sizes throughout my closet. So when I find something dirt cheap like this, I snatch it up. So let's talk about tops first. And we'll talk about little tops and the little shorts and things like that first. So this first top, I wanted a red top. I really wanted a red top to lounge around in the evening times because I have some, different types of jogging pants, some, sweatpants and different types of pajama pants. And I just didn't have big t-shirts to throw on them. And now that it's starting to get a little bit into the cooler weather, I know I'm going to be pulling them out and wearing them. And when I saw this t-shirt, all I really was seeing was this price, $3.99, okay? But if you happen to look at the size of it, a 5X. Did not intentionally mean to do that. So when I tried it on, it was like a dress. I mean, literally, I loved it. It hung off the side like an 80s top, and it went all the way down, nearly to my knees, not quite to my knees. So hence, I'm still going to keep it $3.99, and I've been wearing it. I wore it one time just to see if it would look good with some shorts that I bought, some little biker shorts. Wonderful. I was so comfortable, and I just like the vibrant color of red. And for $3.99, any other time I probably would have returned this because it's a 5X. Have not washed any of these things. So let me see what the material is real quick. It is 100% cotton. So one bad boy wash, it's probably going to shrink down a little bit. But regardless, you can't find good grade t-shirts for, especially 100% cotton for $3.99. I love it. I love DD's. And again, I hope you have a DD's near you. And if you don't and you're watching this video, don't be jealous because you're going to have one pretty doggone soon. Okay, another pair. I was going to try to find the summary stuff before I go into the winter stuff. I did grab this pair of shorts to take on vacation. This is a 3X and it is active. The reason why I had to get it in a 3X is they didn't have but a 1X and a 3X. The 1X was, I could fit in it, but it was not comfortable, and I didn't see a 2X anywhere. This why I said, let me go ahead and get the 3X because I know when I go on vacation, I'm probably going to be eating more or sweating more or swelling up more from, traveling around and walking and stuff in the heat. This is a 3X active. I don't know what that symbol is, but the people who make this, now I have bought this brand before at DD's, and it just says, there's the brand. It's like 0 to fitness. Is what I want to say. But one reason why I had to have them is because they had the pockets on the side. I know you can't really see that right there, but they had the pockets on both sides. So I could stick my phone in there and my key fob, whatever I need to. And they were, do I have the price on here? Where's the price tag? Okay, well, I know for a fact they were $3.99. Maybe it came off in the wash. I don't know. Maybe it came off when I was putting all this stuff together. Where is the price? Well, it was $3.99. I will tell you that right now, because that's why I picked them up, because otherwise I wouldn't have really got the 3X. They are real loose, but you know, I needed them. I wanted them. And they also go right to my kneecap, and I'm not really a fan of my kneecap. I like it a little bit under my kneecaps because I feel like I have humongous thighs. But anyway, I did pick up another top. This was really a top that I had purchased a while back to go under a blazer when I went to a quinceañera, I think last year. And when I saw it, I did go up a size because that one was real snug. So what size is this? It just says 240. I think the one I had said 239, which was like a 1X. So this is probably a 2X. But the reason why I got this was to wear up under flannel shirts, because I love the way it V-necks right here in the center and cinches around the bust. The material is super soft. Again, it was $5.99, and I hauled another one a while back, and it's by Ragdoll, and I really do like their brand. This looks good under a suit jacket. It looks good under flannel shirts. You can wear it by itself. I had to have it as a staple for my autumn to winter apparel, because guys, it's going to get cold. One day it's going to get cooler. You know how Georgia messes. If you're in your state, it's always cold. Okay, I get it. But when you're in Georgia, you never know. It's just like one day it's 90 degrees, and then it could be 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be 10 below. You never know. So I have to have a variety. So I did get a couple of pants, and I'll show you the wintry stuff that I got that I was just so happy about. But I wanted to show you another repeat buy. I have this jacket. And I did buy it in a 1X, and I kept it in a 1X, and this material is real stretchy. Now, this is made in Vietnam, and I want to see how much spandex it has in it, because I know it stretches. It is 95% rayon and 5% spandex, okay? Now, the reason why I repurchased this was first of all, it's a staple black, like a little jacket that can go over everything. It can go over jeans, it can go over slacks, goes over dresses, you know, tank tops, whatever you want to do, for $7.99. My daughter bought me one probably, gosh, it was on Mother's Day, probably 4 years ago from DD's. Because she actually had a job there at DD's when the pandemic and all that stuff was going on. Then she got laid off. But while she was there, she came to my job and brought me a little gift thing, and it had one of these jackets in there. I'm going to take this jacket off, and I'm going to show you the difference. So this jacket here, you know, is real lacy, and this one is kind of like a spandexy one. And when she bought it to me at first, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this, and it was a 1X at that time too. And since then, not only have I not liked it, I have loved the thing. Because for one thing, I feel like when I put it on, immediately, it's like it takes me a little bit of weight off, like right down the center here. So I wear this thing constantly. Anybody who knows me has probably seen it, and they probably think it's the same one, but it is not. I almost went up to a 2X, but you know, I'm always hopeful that I might go down in some weight here and there. But if not, I don't want it to close over. I just want it to drape over me, like when I'm chilled. So I may just leave this one on for the rest of the video. But anyway, I purchased one like 2 years ago, same brand, Ragdoll. Was this Ragdoll? I think it was Ragdoll. And wore it, still had that one, but it was getting really, you know, you could tell it was been worn. So when I saw this one for $7.99, I just snatched it up. I said, you know what, you will wear this, you'll get your monies out of it. I'll probably have it for a good year or two. And if I see another one, I might have a backup to the backup to the backup. I'm just saying, if you find something that you really know you get a good use out, and it's $7.99, you better grab it up. Okay, so these two things here, one of them was on clearance. Was this one on clearance? No, one was on clearance and one was like dirt cheap. I did pick up this pair of jeans, and it's by Bay City. And yes, it is a 3X. And it's that thin blue jean material. And you can, well, it don't let you unruffle it, but you have a little cuff here at the bottom. And this was on a clearance price for $4.99. Okay, I don't know if you can even see that. Is that even coming in? Well, it's $4.99 if you can see that. And reason why I bought these is because I have a tendency to want to wear leggings all the time. Black leggings, jean leggings. And I saw these and I said, you know what? These are really large, and they're very loose. but I like the way they feel. So when I'm, you know, binge watching Netflix or something, and I have a big old, maybe that red t-shirt, I don't know, or a tank top, this is the type of pants that I like to lounge around in. I'm not necessarily saying you'll probably ever see me out on the streets with these on. Don't hold me to that. You never know. I might have to run up to the Dollar Tree and that might be what I have on. But this is mostly going to be for me to wear around the house because they are super loose. And I just feel, you know, real comfortable in them. And I really like the way they feel. So I was tempted not to get them. But of course, I saw that clearance thing and I was like, yeah, I'm going to have them. So this is 90% polyester and 10% spandex. And yes, they are some big old pants. But I like them. And they even have little pockets here. So if I want to stick some tissues or cough drop, you know, whatever, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, DD's, for these clearance prices on top of your low prices. It's unbelievable. Okay, another pair. Remember I told you I'm a leggings person and I had every color of leggings but this charcoal gray. I just liked it. I like the way it's that same soft feel that shirt that I just showed you that was real soft material. What is this material? This is Just Be. That seems like a familiar name to me. It's 92% polyester and 8% spandex. And I don't know, let me know if you ever heard of this brand called Just Me. It was also a 3X. Again, I did not try these on when I bought them, but when I got home, I tried them on. And yes, they're very loose, but for $3.99, another winner for me to have to throw on if I'm going to check the mailbox, go walk the dog, you know, the dogs. You can't go wrong with prices like this. Now, again, I'm not going to wear these to work. I'm not going to wear these to church, but you know, for $3, I have tons of leggings, but they're going on their second, and I think some I've had to going into the third year because I do try to baby them, but I wear them all the time and they only last for so long, which leads me into why I did this, why I'm even doing this DD's haul to begin with. I wasn't even going to do it because I had been going to DD's way before I showed this video. I have bought so much stuff between the last video I showed you of DD's and now because I don't get a lot of people that say they have a DD's around them. And I always feel like my audience might not be able to shop at these places. But if you can't find a DD's, look around in your town. I'm guaranteeing you might have a Rose's. You might have Big Lots sometimes has clothes. Those, I don't know, Ollie's, they all have, every state has their store. Comment and tell me. I did that one time before and I forgot to go back and look in the comments. But if you have a store that has prices where you can go in and buy a whole outfit for less than $20, I'm talking about the top, the pants, and the shoes probably for $10, $20, that's the kind of store I'm talking about. Maybe not the best quality, but if you're on a pinch and you just want to look good for something, which I'm about to show you this pair of pants that I picked up on the absolute splurge, and I picked them up because they were under 10 bucks. I had the same pair in one size smaller, but because I've gained a little bit of weight, I can't even fit my toe into those other ones. So when I saw these, I was like, I don't want to go up to another size, but some of these stores that have the cheaper prices, they do run small. I don't know what my size is. I go by measurements. I'm starting to do that instead of like the 1X, 2X, 5X. So jumping from that, talk about you commenting about your store, find a store that is like that and shop there, especially if you know, seem to fluctuate, or if you just need to put, you know, a new piece with some old pieces that you have, some old jeans you have, or an old t-shirt, you want to get some, you know, nice pants. I get bras. I mean, I haven't bought panties there, I don't think yet. Have I? I don't think I have. I bought bras, I bought shapewear, I bought plenty of shoes, I bought all kinds of things from DD's. And the reason why I just didn't make any videos between the last one until now is because I really didn't have a lot to show. But in this one, I just felt like, guys, if you're like me and you just need a deal, you need to check out these stores. And I hope you have a DD's by you. Okay, so this one here, I bought the same pair of pants, and when I bought them, they were in an 18. So actually, this is actually 2 sizes up, and they're very loose. So this one is a 22, and I mean, yes, a size 22. I'm not a size 22. I know that if I put on, I'm like a normal pair of size 22s, they would drown me. These run extremely small. I think the pair that I bought, and I wore them to my daughter when she moved into her house, or something like that. Maybe it was her birthday a couple years back. I bought a size 18, and they were really loose on me at that time, and I loved them. I don't know what the way they made me feel. They just hugged my body the way I like. They had the little, kind of little details and little rips and things that made me feel kind of like I was younger than what I am. And this is by the name, I'm not even going to try to say that. It's high rise ankle skinny, and these are very loose. So I don't have my muffin top. I tried them on. If they would have had a 20, I would have bought them, but they didn't. I bought the 22s because I wanted to wear these to a function I'm going to be going to, probably my grandson's 2-year birthday party. So if you're invited to go to that, and you know me and you're watching this video, you might see me in these. They were $9.99, and I love the comfort. They're comfortable, and they have the pockets. They just look distressed. They have really good zippers, because sometimes on these stores that do cheap things, always check the zippers, check the buttons, just make sure they're not frayed. I double thought and said I don't really want to go up to a size 22, but in my mind I think it just runs small, so we're just going to go with that, right? So, and if I do go down a little bit, they'll just be really loose, and that's fine, because I like loose jeans. I like tight jeans. I like loose jeans. I'm all over the place. Now these next two are the same manufacturer. The same person who made them is Ava and Viv, AVA and VIV, and they got a line crossed through them, so I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if they were discontinued. I have no idea. They have this wonderful elastic through it, which means I'm going to have these probably for a long time. Wonderfully made. Now they are a little bit wider. They're not the skinny jeans as like I normally do. They have a little bit more wide leg, which is fine. I used to wear those all the time before I did skinny ones. Very plain, no rips, just a regular plain pair of jeans. It has the pockets. But guys, and this one was a size 18 wide. If you can see that, 18 wide. And it's loose. I mean, it's loose. I did try on the 16, and I had it to buy the 16, but something second guessed me, and I said, you know what? I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be miserable. And it is going to be the holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, my birthday. Just kidding. And Christmas. So I don't know. I'm going to try to control myself, but we don't ever know. But I know you can kind of see the tag right here. What does that say right there? $8.99. Guys, I'm going to wear this to death. I'm going to wear these pairs. And this is a little bit darker, and they got the little kind of pattern that's going in there where it's distressed a little bit, or whatever that means. $8.99. I just stopped and I said, they got pants for $8.99. These same pants, I mean, I'm not trying to say, because I don't look at jeans like at Walmart or Target. I just don't, because they're $22, $36. I won't even go online on some places. They're $40, $50, $60, $70. And don't get me wrong, DD's has some $20 jeans. But when I saw $8.99, I kept looking to see what the fault of them was. And, when you dress up with a blazer or a nice top, or even if you just have a t-shirt or a tank top or whatever, who cares what the jeans really say, right? It's all about the fit and how they're made. Now, I was feeling some type of way about this marked out here. Comment, let me know. I did ask the cash register. She didn't have a clue either what it was. But yeah, maybe it was discontinued. I don't care. $8.99. And it says it's a high rise. Now, it does say it's skinny, but the legs are a little bit, in the ankle part to me seems not to be so much skinnier than a little bit wider. So yeah, 18 wide, or 18 width in the width, or 18 women's, whatever that W means for it. I am in love with these. So this is what made me do this video, because I want to tell you, I couldn't, and I tried to buy, and this is one thing I have not really purchased is jeans online, because my body is weird. And I don't mean that in the ugliest way, to make myself sound bad. I have an apple shape, and sometimes I'm just a little bit bloated more than others or whatever. So I could get a size 16 pair of jeans and they're fine. Then I can get a size 20 pair of jeans and they're skin tight. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I picked me up these, and they do have a little crease in them because I've been waiting to show you guys these for like weeks now. And that was the darker pair, and I got the same exact pair in a lighter color. I'll hold it up to you. And then there was a third pair, and I thought they were a different one, but then I realized they were just the same thing. So this is the darker pair. I'm not going to pull these all apart. It's the same exact jean. $8.99. I think these are still the 18s. Yeah, 18 with W. $8.99, guys. And it does have the little mark out, where they're slashed through. I just, it blows my mind. DD's blows my mind. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Now, these next three purchases, I'm one of those people, I think I've been mentioning this more and more. I would used to get a good deal and I would pretty much be pinching pennies, and I would only buy one of something that I know, and then I would love it. And then I would go back, you know, when I would get some extra money, or when I would think about it a week or two or three later, nothing could be found. And that's in a lot of stores, and that's even online. I'm finding that out online. So when I find something that I try on and I love it and it's a great price, I'm buying every one they have and every style they have. And that's what these next three tops are. And it's the last three items in this haul. So I hope you guys are loving this. I hope that you understand how happy I am when I find deals like these places. I don't know how they can, you know, make clothes and sell them like they do, but in my budget, I didn't really want to buy a lot of winter clothes. Now, don't get me wrong, I will buy pieces that call my name, especially unique pieces, but these are kind of like staple things that I needed to upgrade. I have like 4 pairs of jeans that I bought that fit. The other ones, you know, unless I drop a little bit of weight, they're probably going to be too tight. Like I said, I don't really need any clothes, but when I find things that, you know, I can wear and I can get good use out of them for this price, I can't go wrong. So anyhow, I'm very happy about this. So I'll show you the plain one first. Now, I've always loved to have shirts that you throw on with a little hoodie, okay? I have always loved it. Now, some people don't like these kind of things. They're kind of more on the athletic kind of thing. To me, they're just so stinking comfortable. You can wear these with jeans. You can wear this with leggings. You can wear them with, you know, shorts if you want to, whatever in the heck you want to do. It does have a cowl kind of like neck. And this is a athletic XXL, which it does say it's a 20, whatever the XXL on that one for that brand says it's a 20. If you can see that. And it's made by in Indonesia. And let me see what the fabric is. And I think this is a lot of spandex, because it's very, very, it moves with me. It's almost like this material here on this jacket I'm wearing. 29% polyester, 3% spandex. And I'm not familiar with this material. Maybe you are. It's 68%. And I'm going to just read it. It's MODAL, probably some kind of form of polyester. I have no idea. MODAL, if you can even see that. Oops. I don't even know if you can see it at all. And I'm sorry about that lighting. But what I'm going to show you next is that it was long enough. It was loose enough around my neck so I wasn't choking to death. I will probably wear like one of those stretchy undershirts underneath it, probably knowing me. And guys, it was $5.99. And I bought this one first. Okay, I bought this one on a separate trip, because this is like 2 different trips that I bought this stuff in. And I wasn't even, like I said, going to even do this haul. But, you know, I'm just thinking to myself, guys, you got to find these stores. I mean, you can look nice, have some nice stuff, and people will never know it. Now, you do have to like certain things. And, you know, if you don't like these kind of things, this isn't going to work for you. But they got all kinds of things. I have seen so many things. I've been there with my mom. I've been there with my sister. I've been there with my nieces and my daughter. So we have all these generations that go there, and they absolutely, positively love the store. So I got this one, and it was, did I say what size it was? Oh, yeah, it was an XXL. So it's a 20, and the XXL Athletic works. And I will definitely be washing these before I wear them. So I went back in a couple of days after that to return some stuff that I bought, because they just did not work out. I don't even remember what it was I returned. It wasn't a lot of stuff, but it was just some stuff. I think it was some stuff I bought for someone else, and they didn't like it, or it didn't fit or something. Anyway, 2 or 3 days later, I went back, and I just said, I'm gonna look. Come on, just walk through real quick. I don't have no time, but let me look. And they had the same exact sweatshirt, or whatever you want to call this kind of shirt, in this gorgeous, this is going to be, this in a turquoise blue is going to probably be my colors for fall. I don't know, it's like a plum, a deep eggplant purple. It has the little hoodie, so if you ever have to, if it's wind blowing or it's drizzling and you need to throw a little hood over your head, it's awesome. It also was the same thing. It's that Athletics XXL, which they say it's a 20. Right there, and it was also $5.99. So I snapped it up. And this was in a whole different place. It wasn't even in the section I found that black one, and neither was the last one I'm going to show you, which was a print. And yes, I'm getting into liking prints. I kind of got away from these big prints for a while, but I love this. I love the way this, I guess it's like a cheetah pattern. I don't know. It's just an animal print. Same kind of concept. It's also the XXL, size 20, $5.99. And when I say, guys, it's long enough, it goes all the way down. It goes on and on and on forever. It has the side parts right here that I happen to really love. And something else too, I don't know if it's a habit, but I used to buy these from Kohl's that have the little thumb hole in it. The thumb hole right here. So yeah, I love it. And I spent a pretty penny on some of those back in the days in Kohl's when I didn't know anything about Adidas or Ross or anything like that. So yes, not one, not two, but three of these bad boys. So what, 5, 10, 15, 16, about 20 bucks, just we'll round it out with tax, for 3 tops. And this is what I'm going to be wearing. And this is the kind of thing that I like to have, you know, I can wear one or two times, wash it, have another one to throw on, to run to the store, because I'm quick to say, oh, I need to go get this, I need to go get that. But I dread having to get dressed. So these will be right on time. Plus, they're going to be super warm. And guys, you have to check out your DDs. If you got one, comment, let me know. And if you don't, like I said, universe, what are you doing to these people? I'm just kidding. And if you're new here, thank you for staying to the end of this video. Like, share, and comment. And definitely subscribe if you have, you know, interest in all kinds of things, discounts, bargains. I do online shopping. I do vlogs here and there. I'm going to do a whole lot more as I grow, and I would appreciate you. Even if you don't subscribe, just put a comment and say, hey, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I don't. Give me some tips, guys. And for all my subscribers, I am so close to 10,000. I know I have kind of dropped off because of vacation and I hadn't put out a lot of videos, but I'm getting up there. Love you guys and everybody who comes on and subscribes. And this is the craziest thing. Most of my people who watch my videos are people who are not subscribing. 80% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribers. So 20% of you guys that are my subscribers, hallelujah, because you really do help YouTube make it bigger and bigger. Watch, share, comment, and tell me you like stuff and tell me what you want to see. If you don't like the DD's hauls, I'm so sorry, but I really am trying to make a point, not necessarily about the store, because every store in every town, again, I'm curious. And this time, if you do comment and tell me you have a store, I'm going to look them up, because one day I think I'm going to travel to some states and I'm going to check out, just to take a trip to check out their discounts, right? I think that would be so much fun. So with that said, guys, I did not mean to make this super, super long. Again, I appreciate you, each and every one. And until the very next one, take care, and I will see you guys very, very soon.